Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol CRON. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you'd normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame, and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis several times in the past. That's where these green and red line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, going to just do some house cleaning here, delete these lines out. Sure, they still pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. So one of the newest areas to talk about is we're just going to kind of revisit these levels of support. And I realize the chart is getting hard to see, but that kind of just illustrates how the price has not been down this low for a very long time. But that key level of support going forward is now definitely right here around $8.50, which so far so good. The price is holding right around. Remember, support resistance levels are not specific exact prices. There's a range element associated with it. So the price right now is well within the 850 range, but in the event the price cannot hold above 850, I do want to map out the next overall level of support. Next level being down here right around $7.75. So 850 preferable, and like I said, so far so good. The price is maintaining around that area, but if that cannot hold, then it would not be shocking at all to see the price potentially drift down to that 70-75 range. Now we'll zoom back in here and talk about areas of resistance. So in the event there is any sort of bounces to the upside, where are some of these key battlegrounds at? As far as where the sellers could potentially be, initial level right here at the $9 mark. After $9, the overall level to keep an eye on is just going to be the purple line right here, the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. So as time goes on, that line will move itself further and further downwards. So it's kind of like a trend line that's drawing itself for you. So keep an eye on that level from an overall perspective. However, as it stands right now, before you even talk about doing battle with the 50-period moving average, as already noted, that first key level that needs to be broken is that $9 mark. So not the greatest way to start off the week, but the week is young, still 4 days left. So we'll see if the bulls can get any sort of bounce back or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.